will now come to order, and I ask you to please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby? Here. Councilmember Burkett?
Here.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Here.
Councilmember O'Meara? Councilmember Dolan?
Here.
Councilmember Stanger?
Here.
Councilmember Quinn.
Here.
Madam Chair, we have a quorum.
Thank you. Do we have approval of the journal?
I move for approval of the journal of the meeting of April 23rd, 2013.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. The journal is approved. Bid openings, we have no bid openings this evening, so we'll move to communications.
Madam Chair, there are no tax compromises or zoning matters this evening, so I'll move to road and bridge matters. Under road and bridge matters, item number 1, second district.
Excuse me. Receive, file, contract in an amount not to exceed $423,304.92 be awarded to Cozzini Wagner, the lowest responsive bidder, as recommended, and a copy of this report be sent to the interested parties.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
No.
Motion carries.
Moving on to other communications, item number 1, all districts.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 2, sixth district.
Receive, file, the deposit agreement and the subdivision plat be approved as recommended.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 3,
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. That same motion will be through item number 5, and that will be the order.
item number 6, first district.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and a copy of this report be sent to the city of Pagedale.
So ordered.
Item number 7, second district.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and a copy of this report be sent to the city of Breckenridge Hills, and that will be the order.
Item number 8, sixth district.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. Same motion for item number 9.
So ordered.
Item number 10.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 11, fourth district.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 12, second district.
Receive and file, and that will be the order. Please read the add-ons.
Item number 1, first district.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 2, third district.
Same motion.
So ordered.
Item number 3, third district.
Same motion.
So ordered. Item number 4, fourth and sixth districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered. Mr. County Executive?
Madam Chair, no report.
All right, we have no reports of special committees this evening, so we will move to the public forum. And we have one speaker this evening, Tony Grasso.
Good evening, thank you. My name is Tony Grasso. I'm a real estate developer by trade, a tax lawyer by training. I have an LLM in taxation, and I also have a broken dental bridge, so my speech is a little, or can be a bit impaired. And I left something back.
All right, that's fine.
So the letter I drafted to Mr. Zimmerman, Assessor Zimmerman, I copied this body in on this letter, and I'm just going to recite this letter. Mr. Zimmerman, my review of the Grant Farm Manor property indicates, number 1, and just to annotate, that's the 70-acre piece of ground across from Grant's Farm that McBride is developing in conjunction with John Bear's company. My review indicates, number one, 3 of the 6 locator parcels remain in whole improperly classified agricultural, and 1 of 6 locator parcels remain in part improperly classified agricultural, and 3, the commercial classification of 1 locator parcel was properly deleted. Please note numbers 2 and 3 above refer to the lot that includes Andy Bush's abandoned home. I have that information here in this document. As the first elected assessor in decades, your office continues the history of agricultural misclassifications. I brought this matter to your attention by hand-delivered letter the morning following your election. It concerned my family and family company, Grasso County Park, and the lease signed by Mr. Westfall and myself. That lease was approved as to legal form by now federal judge John Ross, then an assistant county counselor. I think some of you have a copy of the lease, and I think some of you have a copy of the closing statement when we sold the property to Taylor Morley on lease termination for almost $10 million with a real estate tax of $396.11 because it was taxed as a farm. I am not a farmer. My dad was. Your office's perpetuation of what Channel 4's November 15th, 2011 broadcast described as tax scams of the super rich, I provided the content and the concept, deprives all county residents of the covenant of fair direct taxation for good government. I ask you to tender your voluntary resignation, and I ask Mr. Dooley to accept. If either refuses, I ask that you be impeached. There is no responsibility. There is no accountability. Thank you.
Thank you. Introduction of bills.
Bill number 93, introduced by Councilmember Stanger, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to grant the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District 2 easements and 2 temporary slope and construction licenses located at 533 and 555 Cliff Cave Road for replacement of pump station improvements, authorizing the county executive to execute related deeds and documents. Bill number 94, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance amending ordinance number 25,226 by repealing and reenacting sections 1 and 4 pertaining to a grant from the Missouri Division of Highway Safety for support of development of an electronic ticketing system for the police department. Bill number 95, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $191,855 the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services, appropriating the same for support of the summer food service program for children and authorizing execution of necessary documents. Bill number 96, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with Jefferson County 911 Dispatch for placement of antennae and related equipment for the emergency communication system. Bill number 97, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with St. Charles County, Missouri, for placement of antennae and related equipment for the emergency communications system. Bill number 98, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance appropriating $7,250,000 from the unappropriated balance of the Children's Service Fund for supportive services authorized by Section 210.861 Revised Statutes of Missouri. Bill number 99, introduced by Councilmember Stanger, an ordinance amending Title 12 St. Louis County Revised Ordinances 1974 as amended traffic code by enacting and adding thereto 1 new provision to Schedule 9. Bill number 100, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger, an ordinance amending ordinance number 25,380 by repealing and reenacting Section 3 pertaining to PC 32-12 American Eagle Credit Union. Bill number 101, introduced by Councilmember Burkett, an ordinance amending Chapter 1003, Title 10, St. Louis County Revised Ordinances 1974 as amended zoning ordinance by repealing and reenacting Sections 1003.020, 1003.151, and 1003.153 pertaining to recycling operations, PC 04-13, St. Louis County Planning Commission. Madam Chair, that is all the bills.
Thank you. Perfection of bills.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Please hold, and that will be the order.
Bill number 90, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
At this time, I move to perfect Bill number 90.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 90 is perfected.
Bill number 91, introduced by Councilmember Burkett.
At this time, I move to perfect Bill number 91.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 91 is perfected.
Bill number 92, introduced by council members Erby, Burkett, Wassinger, O'Meara, Dolan, Stanger, and Quinn.
At this time, I move for perfection of Bill number 92.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 92 is perfected. Final passage of bills.
Bill number 84, introduced by council member Wassinger for council member Quinn.
I'd like to take it up. I move final passage of bill number 84.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Council member Erby?
Aye.
Council member Burkett?
Aye.
Council member Wassinger?
Aye.
Council member O'Meara? Council member Dolan?
Aye.
Council member Stanger?
Aye.
Council member Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 84, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 84 is finally passed.
Bill number 85, introduced by council member Burkett.
I move for final passage of bill number 85.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Council member Erby?
Aye.
Council member Burkett?
Aye.
Council member Wassinger?
Aye.
Council member O'Meara? Council member Dolan?
Aye.
Council member Stanger?
Aye.
Council member Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 85, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 85 is finally passed.
Bill number 86, introduced by council member Burkett.
I move for final passage of bill number 86.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Council member Erby?
Aye.
Council member Burkett?
Aye.
Council member Wassinger?
Aye.
Council member O'Meara? Council member Dolan?
Aye.
Council member Stanger?
Aye.
Council member Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 86, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 86 is finally passed.
Bill number 87, introduced by council member Stanger.
I move for final passage of bill number 87.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Council member Erby?
Aye.
Council member Burkett?
Aye.
Council member Wassinger?
Aye.
Council member O'Meara? Council member Dolan?
Aye.
Council member Stanger?
Aye.
Council member Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 87, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 87 is finally passed.
Bill number 88, introduced by council member Burkett.
I move for final passage of bill number 88.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Council member Erby?
Aye.
Council member Burkett?
Aye.
Council member Wassinger?
Aye.
Council member O'Meara? Council member Dolan?
Aye.
Council member Stanger?
Aye.
Council member Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 88, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 88 is finally passed.
Bill number 89, introduced by council members O'Meara and Stanger.
I move for final passage of bill number 89.
Second. Roll call, please.
Council member Erby?
Aye.
Council member Burkett?
Aye.
Council member Wassinger?
Aye.
Council member O'Meara? Council member Dolan?
Aye.
Council member Stanger?
Aye.
Council member Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on bill number 89, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Bill number 89 is finally passed.
Moving on to resolutions. Madam Chair, we have 17 resolutions this evening. Resolution number 1, introduced by Councilmember Erby. Resolution. Whereas the St. Louis Community Empowerment Foundation annually recognizes carefully selected women with distinguished achievements in diverse categories, all of whom have made significant contributions to regional progress.
I'd like to move to adopt all of those resolutions from 1 through all 17 of them.
Well, one is 16 are yours. 16 are
1 through
yours.
16.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara? Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger? Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on motion to adopt resolutions 1 through 16, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Resolutions 1 through 16 are adopted. And is Shaka Khan really going to be here?
Yes, she is. These are the resolutions for, that Mike McMillan requested for, the Women of Achievement, and she will be present.
I don't see my name on here. Will that come next year?
You know what? That was supposed to be this year. I have to talk to him about that.
All right.
Resolution number 17, introduced by Councilmembers Wassinger, Stanger, and Quinn.
I move to adopt resolution 17.
Second.
A roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Burkett?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara? Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Stanger?
Aye.
Councilmember Quinn.
Aye.
Madam Chair, on resolution number 17, there are 6 ayes and 1 absent.
Resolution number 17 is finally adopted.
Unfinished business, item number 1.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 2, 4th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
And moving on to new business, Madam Chair, we have 1 prepared order this evening.
I move for adoption of order number 1.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Order number 1 is adopted.
Move we adjourn.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.